Hello?
Good evening, good evening. How are you?
Can you bring the camera down a little bit so I can see your face better, honey? There we go. Oh, what you got on? Let's look at you. What's your name?
My name is Sean.
What's your name?
My name is Sean.
Your name is Sean. Oh, you standing up? Are you doing the Kendra Cam already? Sean said, ladies, y'all not ready for me. Y'all not ready for me. Sean, again, bring the camera down a little bit more so you can have a perfect center. I love that you got something set up. Is it possible? Okay. And leave it right there. There you go. So, Sean, where you calling us from?
Calling from Atlanta, Georgia.
Atlanta. How old are you?
35.
Before I get the ladies excited, are you here for vagina?
Absolutely.
Okay. So, ladies, okay, I didn't want to get y'all off your hopes up, and then he said he wants you. So we know it's vagina. Let's keep going. Sean, Atlanta, 35. What do you do for a living?
I'm a full-time actor.
You're an actor. What are you drinking?
Chardonnay.
Oh, Chardonnay. Do you have any kids?
I got a beautiful daughter. She's 4 years old.
Why are you not with the mother?
Crazy situation, but religion is what it boils down to. Her religion doesn't allow her to be with a man like me. I put it.
Yeah, she had a baby by you, though.
True. She changed religions, though, after she had a child to some type of, I wouldn't say Jewish religion, but very close. Black woman.
Very close religion?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so this is Sean, Atlanta, 35, actor, has a 4-year-old daughter.
You interviewed my boy CJ the other day from Bob Tribe.
Okay.
6'6", brother. And that's I came across your page. Thought I should just throw that out there.
Throw it out there. That's your friend?
My boy, yeah.
Okay. He told you about the show?
Mm-hmm.
What did he tell you?
I don't need to get up on here because you have some very interesting insights about men. So
I have the insights about men, or did he say get up on here because your DMs are gonna blow up?
I don't need the DMs. I care about your insight. I care about exchanging knowledge, learning.
Well, let's be clear. Every now and then I might give a little bit of advice or information. It's more so data I'm sharing. So I always tell people I'm not the same person who I was when I started the show to who I am now, because after 3 years of hosting a show, I have 3 years worth of data, and there's information that I just know that is factual now. So, but I'm not a dating coach, not a therapist, not a life coach. I'm not none of those things, but we can engage when that time comes. But let's continue with you, Sean. Sean, when's your birthday and zodiac sign?
July 15th, and I'm a full-blown Cancer.
So listen, I'm gonna just bring this up right now. So the comment section is called Kendra Cousins, and a lot of people think you're full of yourself.
Not at all. I am confident, but full of myself, no. And in fact, I would say most people that know me, that are around me in person, would say I'm probably one of the most down-to-earth brothers that they've ever met. So,
Okay. So this is Sean, Atlanta, 35. He's a Cancer, actor, 4-year-old daughter. What kind of woman you looking for?
I'm looking for somebody that holds themselves accountable, somebody that tells me exactly what it is that they want, and when I meet them there, they're ready for it. And I say that because I've been through similar situations where it was some great women that have been through some tough times with men. And so they know what it is that they want, and they know what it is that they don't want. But the thing was, I think it was a certain comfort level with that. Were they ready to get out of that comfort level with the toxic situations with their ex to risk something new with somebody else? And I think that's what it boils down to, Kendra.
All right, so what's some deal breakers?
I would say laziness is one of them. If I'm working as hard as I am to become the best version of myself for you and to protect, provide, and all of that, I would appreciate some type of effort or work ethic that you have as well. I can't do liars either. You see what I mean? Why? Because it's like, if we're just meeting each other and we really don't know much about each other, to be all honest, you shouldn't give a damn about my opinion. I shouldn't give a damn about yours. So why lie? Just be transparent from the get. So lies I can't do.
you want a woman, like, do you want one woman, or are you open to like dating, like having a relationship with more than one woman?
No, I need one. I need one. That's how I was raised. My mother, you know what I'm saying? So having multiple women and having to literally repeat everything that you're doing for a whole nother woman is beyond me, beyond what I want to do. I know for some men they like that, but for me, I'm cool. I'm cool.
All right. So this is Sean Atlanta. Does a woman gotta look a certain way?
She does. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. She does. I would like a woman that's healthy. She don't have to have perfect figure, perfect body, but she got to be a healthy weight. You see what I'm saying? Like, don't down me. I'm trying to go old with you. So don't go, you know what I'm saying? Don't be like no 300 pounds, 400 pounds, and then have me heartbroken by the time I'm 40.
Okay. Listen, now listen, because you said you were an actor. So some people in the comment section say they feel like you're doing a monologue for Tyler Perry right now. This the way you always engage and talk in regular life?
I am. I wouldn't say like some guys you have that's very exuberant. Me, I'm just laid back. And sometimes, be honest with you, sometimes that's actually been a problem for me because some of the women that I've dated, I guess they've been used to just that excitement of arguing and that excitement of sometimes going back and forth, things of that nature. Argue for what? I just like to be relaxed. Like, there's no point in arguing because you are not my enemy and I'm not yours. So I just believe in keeping the peace and the respect. But yes, all the time.
Okay. So does woman got to make a certain amount of money?
No, because her money doesn't really do anything for me. Not to sound like an asshole, but it doesn't. I don't really expect her to do anything for me as far as financial things go. So she doesn't have to make a certain amount, but I would like to see her be a solid woman that's put together. I would like to see a woman that's able to take care of herself. And then this way, it's kind of like I can step into that situation and then add to her happiness and add to exactly where she is. So yeah, she just got to be solid.
All right, let's do the Kendrick cam.
What's that?
That's when you stand up and we see your full body.
Okay. Let me see my move.
Did you film an episode or something today?
Nah, I didn't. Yeah. What you need to see?
All right. You have a nice outfit on. That's nice.
Appreciate you, Queen.
So, Sean, when was your last relationship?
Almost 3 years now.
All right, you don't got to answer, but I'm going to ask. When was the last time you was intimate with someone?
It's been about before I moved to Atlanta.
What is that? What's that time period? I don't know when you moved to Atlanta.
So I moved to Atlanta roughly about 5 months ago.
Okay, so want to say like 5 months ago?
So right before I moved out, had to hit the X up one more time. Just one more time. This is the final goodbye.
Where'd you move from Atlanta? Where'd you move to? Where were you before Atlanta?
Tampa.
Where?
Tampa.
Okay. I think there's so many sensational women in Atlanta. Are you having a difficult time meeting someone live in person?
No, there's a lot of valuable women in Atlanta. I think the tough part about it is more so distinguishing the authenticity behind it. So many entrepreneurs in Atlanta, and it's like, you don't have to impress me again with your financial status. If you have a business of your own, that's great, but you don't have to sit there and try to pretend. And then, a week later, 2 weeks later, you asking me for rent money. Just be real.
Sorry, my Skittles. I was trying to eat Skittles on the low and it fell. Wait a minute. So you said the women try to impress you with their money, then they ask you for rent money?
Right. I've had one. So, for example, I've had one that I've met, and she's a good woman. She owned her own hair business, drove a Mercedes, and then literally, I would say about 4 weeks later, she was getting evicted. I would have appreciated her being honest, like, hey, this is what I do. This is where I see myself, and let me make a fair decision of my own whether or not I want to continue with that. Don't have me thinking you out here making 7 figures, and I'm like, you know what? This is a strong, independent woman. And then now I got to change things up and then redecide what's going to happen next. So, and only because I think everything I ask for is what I'm able to give to. So I'm not trying to set a bar or a standard or boundaries that I'm not going to go ahead and honor myself.
Okay. Okay. All right. So why do you think you're single, Sean?
Well, I will say I wear my heart on my sleeve. So it's very easy for me to end up in situations or relationships even. But the difficult part about it, I would say, is when it's Atlanta. I would like somebody that's 100% single or close to that number if possible when we meet. It's almost like instead of you saying, yo, are you single right now? It's like you gotta ask, what percentage of single are you? Is what I mean. I do believe in competition, but I believe in competition for woman to woman, not competition, especially in Atlanta, where there's way more women than men. Not competition where I gotta compete against another brother or 2, 3, 4 brothers that look just like me for no reason at all. So,
Okay. So why would a woman be lucky to be with you?
So I would say this: number one, towards a woman is my number one thing. I still believe in being a gentleman to that woman at all times. And then me being a father, it's almost like I have this natural as far as just protecting a woman now and providing. So the most littlest things I love to pay attention to and then take on roles of just giving that to her. So if I know, for instance, that she loves to get her hair or her nails done by a certain person or a specific type of, whatever y'all weaves, whatever it is, I pay attention to those things, the minute things that really make her happy, and then try to go ahead and surprise her with those type of things. So me, I love these basic things. I love peace. I love cooperation from both ends.
All right. Let's do it. Oh, Sean, what's the age range you would date?
That's a good question. I would say probably our range. I say probably 25 to like 48.
Okay, 48. Do you want more kids?
I do.
Could the woman have kids already?
Absolutely.
Okay. So this is Sean, Atlanta. You prefer her to be in Atlanta? Where do you want her to be?
She can be long distance.
You would fly her to Atlanta?
Open up to the long distance thing, but she could be long distance.
Would you fly her to Atlanta?
I would.
You would? Okay. This is Sean, Atlanta, 35, actor, has a 4-year-old daughter. He'll date 25 to 48. He's a Cancer. All right, boo, let's do it. Give them your Instagram page.
All right. It's legendary _ Sean.
Is it what
SHAW.
underscore?
Legendary _ Sean.
I'm asking you, is it 1 underscore or 2 underscores?
1.
Okay. So legendary _ Sean. LEGENDARY _ Sean is his name. Everybody's trying to figure out if you were in the middle of a monologue or not.
I know. I was not. Listen, y'all, this was not. It wasn't planned. In fact, I was supposed to be doing another interview show tonight, but she was a little bit late. So I said, you know what? Let me see if Kendra actually just bring me up, and you did. So I appreciate you, Queen. So
okay. It looks like I'm in character too.
You know what?
I'm a detective. I'm about to be like, so Sean,
what's up?
What is you there when they pulled out the gun to shoot Rudolph?
I might have been.
Question is, get your ass on. All right.
All right, Queen. I appreciate it.
All right. Bye, Sean. Keep me posted how it goes. Look, I got the whole character outfit on too. We get into the whole scene. Sean started off good. I think he might be one of them people. There's some people you gotta get to know. I think I'm that kind of person. I think if you don't know me, you gotta really get to know me to, well, I don't know. Y'all might love me. Some of y'all might not fuck with me, but I don't give a fuck. You still tune in. So, but I'm a person you gotta really get to know to like really love. He might be that kind of person because I will admit, like, watch in the middle of it. I read the comments. Kendra Cousins, I saw what y'all was saying. But maybe if you get to know him, he might be the opposite of what you guys think. There are people like that. You just got to get to know them.